As we get ready for the NBA draft tomorrow, the Knicks make a trade. They bring in a star player who, let's be honest, is a very old man at 27. Is Rose talented? Duh. Is he ever going to be the player he was at 21 years or 22 years of age? No. How much is left? Well, that's your question here. Did they give up anything? Lopez played okay for him. Is Grant going to become a big-time player? I would say he's going to be a useful player. I don't think he's ever going to be a big-time player. Is this a great move? No. Is it an okay move? Yes. I could see a change of scenery helping Rose. I think he played 65 games last year. He's not the same player. He is a terrific penetrator. He doesn't shoot a high percentage. He cares a lot about his health. He cares a lot about his brand and his business. He's known to be a little difficult. He might have a real resurgence here because the Knicks fans will be happy he's here if he's healthy. And with Porzingis, Anthony, and Rose, those are three big-time players if they're all healthy and ready to go and motivated. He is 27. Was it worth the risk when he only has a one-year contract? Listen, they weren't going to get better at the point. They weren't going to get Conley. LeBron's not coming here. He's staying in Cleveland. Said so today. Durant's not coming here. Maybe he's going to Golden State, but he's not coming here. So it's not a bad move. Is it a home run? No. Could it be a solid play? It's possible. For 1 year, it's possible. Is it worth the risk? I'd have to say yes. To be fair, like I said, I don't think it's anything you're going to rave about. I don't think it's a knock it out of the park. I think you have to have a very good backup who can also stand in and play major starter minutes because you know he's going to miss games. If he played 65, you'd probably sign for those right now and then have him healthy for the playoffs. He's got a chronic problem with his knee. He's got a very old body at 27, but he's got a world of talent. And do you like those three players together? You might look for you might wonder where everybody's going to get their shots from. Because those are could be three high-volume shooters. But he is he's a former MVP. The top player in his prime, which was years ago. He's played basically half of the last 5 seasons. Played half. If he comes in and plays 20 games, it was a bad risk. It's a roll of the dice. There's no question about it. Is it one I would make? Not without some trepidation, but I can see the positive side, but you have to be enormously optimistic to believe he's not going to get hurt again. I like the change of scenery aspect of it. I think he had grown sour, and they had grown sour with him. I think that happens in organizations. He might be rejuvenated. I think the surroundings, coming to New York, Porzingis, Anthony, it may motivate him to maybe one big year, and then you'll really like this trade a lot. So I do think there's some upside. I do think there is upside in the trade. What they gave away was nothing they can't afford to give away. And remember, he's only under contract for 1 year. There have been rumors about Howard coming here. Thankfully, I hear they're just rumors. Hopefully it stays that way. I'm not a fan of his, as you know. Everyone's a fan of Rose's when he's healthy. But we all know that he has had difficulties in recent years with health and other issues. Mainly that he's worried about himself and been a little selfish and that kind of stuff.